So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
63.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And Stroud now to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Mixing up the middle. And some room to work. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, 30 yards. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, Do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
63, back.
Throwing is Hurts. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll run for it with Barkley, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Stroud looking to change the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. 3rd and 2. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Loose inside the 30. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 11. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run with Barkley. And this time he is in. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
To Mixon on the check down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none.
Touchdown, Houston.